Hello there and welcome to the bridge. So first off we're going to talk about the helm. So we've got some panels at the top and the bottom, we've got loads of switches and they're fairly self-explanatory, but I figured I'd do a little video running down what all of them do. So top left you've got your bearing on your compass. On your propulsion screen you've got your power set at the top, and it'll also show on here which thrusters are being used at the moment and what speed you're going. So I think the idle speed is 800 there. So if I push forward you can see the power's going up and then it increases my knots. On this screen you got your compass and your tilt for your carrier, so you can see what heading you go in there as well. This is your depth sonar. This is useful for when you're coming up to an island and you're worried about running aground if you're going to go onto the beach. So keep an eye on this. It will flash if you're about to go onto the beach or if you're about to run aground. Over here you've got your alarm system, so if you're playing in multiplayer for example, you're on the helm and you come across something, you could just press this button here and it will activate your alarm. On the bottom left we have 3 monitors and these can be customized to whatever you like. So let's just go through these. First off we've got our cartographic map, so you can see where all the islands are and what type of which ones you've taken, which ones you haven't. You can zoom in and kind of see the outline. We've got a wind map. This is quite useful to know which way the wind's going, and the brighter it is, I believe, the harsher the wind, stronger the wind. Precipitation. So if we look at there, there's nothing going on at the minute. No rain. You got your fog map, so you can see where all the fog is. So right there, that's where there's a band of fog. We've got the ocean current. This can be helpful with your barges. So for instance, at the moment, if I had a warehouse island over here, it would take longer for my barge to get to me because the current is pushing against the barge. Whereas if my warehouse island was here, it's probably going to speed up a little bit. And we've also got our ocean depth, so you can see here how deep everything is, how close you can kind of get to an island. Good for planning. And you can set one of these screens to each, to whatever you like. So it's kind of useful to have, I don't know, ocean depth on when you're coming up to an island, maybe wind as you're travelling, cartographic if you just want to look about where the islands are and the outline. All useful stuff. Down here we've got our engine RPM, our engine temperature and the fuel level. So you can see here I've got about half fuel left. Over this side we've got steering lock, so if I'm doing a hard turn right and I need to do something else while I'm turning right, I can just click that, let go of the keys and it will continue turning. Maintain heading. While I'm travelling, that will try to keep as best as it can to the heading I'm currently at when I set it. Over here you've just got your navigation lights and your headlights. You can also lift your headlights up and down if you wish. Over here is engine start and engine stop, and then we've got side thrusters. So you might not know this one, but at the minute if I turn that off and I turn, oh, my engine's off. If I turn, you can see them thrusters are activating. But if you click side thrusters, you can strafe the ship. So if I'm pressing down D now, it's strafing to the right, and if I press down A, I can strafe to the left. If you want to go backwards and you haven't figured that out yet, click this one here, and then your throttle will send you backwards. There we go, I'm just going to stop that. Over this side you've got your speed, your throttle set and your side thrusters, so these kind of relate to your throttle there is that one, your speed you're going will increase with your knots, and then if you use your side thrusters that one will turn as well. Hope you found this a little bit helpful. Hopefully you might have seen something you haven't seen yet, or you wasn't sure how to do something. I feel like the side thrusters one is the one some people might not know. But there you go. Hope you're enjoying the game. Please like and subscribe.